Good morning. I just watched the Charismatic Voices critique of Quiet Riot's Come On Feel the Noise. And it got me thinking about all the different things about the metal community and why I love it so much. What she always talks about, and she's an opera singer who fell in love with metal, she always talks about the voice control and how the pitches are all over the place, how they control that sound and the screams. It is an art form. It is not an easy thing for people to do. And so she critiques the voices and also the guitars, the sounds, the noise. Come On Feel the Noise was the song, and the noise is basically metal and the metal community, and it is noisy. It is a lot noisier than other genres, and but the intricacy of all the instruments working together, the guitar. Oh, for me, the guitar, the metal guitar, hair metal guitar, the Randy Rhoads, Tony Iommi, those guitar sounds, just to me, that is heaven on earth. Anyway, she also mentioned that Quiet Riot is the first metal band to reach the top of the Billboard. And so that opened up many doors in the 80s for the community to grow. But also, I think one of the reasons we love it, besides the noise, is this community where we can have opera people who have never been exposed to it fall in love with it when they actually sit down and listen to the intricacies of the art. And then we have rappers who also, I follow some of those reaction channels as well. They're falling in love with metal because of all the sounds and the intricacies, and they're just, before they just kind of like heard it this way and thought it's noise, but when you really sit down and critique it and look at how everything, every person on the stage, every sound that comes out of a voice is so difficult and remarkable. And anyway, I can gush over it for ages, but when you go to a metal concert, it is also a warm, embracing community. When I go to a concert, I'm there's some where I'm like the oldest person there. I think at Lorna Shore, I don't think anybody was there over 50. I'm not sure, but I'm 68 and I fucking love Lorna Shore. So I'm at this concert and everybody welcomes you. There is no bad vibes that I've ever encountered at a metal concert, ever. So these are things that I think bring this community together. And it's so much fun to see these reaction channels and to see how people who are students of other genres come together and agree with us and embrace the metal. Embrace the noise, feel the noise, come on, feel the noise. And anyway, what are your thoughts as a metalhead? What are your thoughts on some of the things that are so special about this community and brings it together? And just, I know that some people, they're outcasts. Like back in the 80s, 70s and 80s, like Black Sabbath, they created a sound that no one's ever heard before, and it created this genre. And we were actually, like, especially in the 80s, we were considered like, bad, outcasts. A lot of people were, ostracized, but I don't know, it was a huge community. That wasn't necessarily my experience with it, but I do see like the news media reports and stuff where they're, you know, chastising. And of course, I remember the Judas Priest court case where these parents blamed Judas Priest for the suicide of their kid. And then you had the court, the Senate hearings regarding where Dee Snider, if you haven't seen that testimony by Dee Snider, you should go watch that, and also watch some testimony by Frank Zappa, because those are incredible testimonies about music in general, and how when you ostracize one form of music, it impacts the others as well. But also the best thing that ever happened to the metal community was the warning labels, which came out of that Senate hearing. Tipper Gore was the one that set that off. So I have to admit that I love getting some people to clutch their pearls when they see some of my t-shirts. So I look for the most offensive metal t-shirts I can find so I can piss people off. But anyway, that's me. Maybe I am an outcast, but I'd like to know what other people think of the metal community. I mean, I'm sure there's people that hate it, but if you love it, what are some of the cool things that brought you to it, or make you warm and fuzzy inside because of it, because of the music, because of the sounds? I know, I think I've heard a couple of comments where when you're depressed and you're feeling really alone, this is sometimes something that warms your soul. I know for me, when I'm so pissed off I want to kill someone, I listen to the darkest, heaviest music there is. And even when I feel absolutely fantastic, I still listen to the darkest music there is. But I love it all. I love every genre of metal, and particularly hair metal and death metal are probably my two, and metalcore. Those are my three favorite genres. But anyway, what's your favorite genre of metal, and who are your favorite bands? Of course, it's no secret Judas Priest. I love them to the moon and back. And of course, I'm so obsessed with Lorna Shore lately, and Ginger. So what are your favorites? What's about the metal community that has brought you to love this community even more every day? And have an awesome week. And I keep forgetting, if you like my stuff, follow me on YouTube, and like, share, all the stuff, But I'm grateful for even if there's only one view on a video, I'm grateful for that. So thank you.